Hello and welcome to another video. The reason I am currently topless is because I have just raced down in Cambridge. I've done my second 25-mile time trial. For the first bit of this video, you might want to turn the volume down a little bit for my initial reaction. Woo! Come on! Far from perfect, but for a second crack at a 25 mile, the first go on a fast course, that was good. As my initial reaction might suggest, yeah, I was fairly happy with that. Oh yeah, I'm recording on my phone today because I forgot to put an SD card in the GoPro. Rookie mistake. It was fast, but it was windy. So I've got on an 18mm front wheel on, which for me and my sort of skill level turned out to be a little bit too deep. Yeah, I had to break my time trial position a couple of times because I was scared of falling off. Time was 48:47, I believe, which is like a huge PB. I mean, it should be because the last course I did was very hilly and this was on a dual carriageway, fairly flat. I was aiming for between 350 and 360 watts. Don't know exactly, but I definitely have 360, maybe slightly over. Coming back into the final straight along the dual carriageway, I was on 360, so and I gave it gas those last few kilometers. If you haven't done already, make sure you give this video a like. Surely it's got to be worth it just for looking at this nice bike. Well, I think so anyway. As I mentioned, wasn't perfect, but I think if I was to nail two things that I could have done better or could have gone better, one of the things I can't really control. So number one, I think I could have gone out a little bit harder because, as I said, I had quite a lot left in like the last quarter, which was good, don't get me wrong, because I was able to blast it. But maybe just go out a little bit harder next time for nationals in a couple of weeks' time. But I'll see. I'll discuss that with my coach and we'll see about that. And then number two, I had to stop at the first roundabout. Well, not completely, but pretty much come to a standstill, which probably lost me, I don't know, like 10 seconds. Not a biggie, but there's an extra 10 seconds in there at least. But then looking at it from a positive angle, there were 3 roundabouts I didn't have to stop for. So yeah, as I say, it's all swings and roundabouts. And for those of you who watched my last video when I did 100 miles, you'll be pleased to hear I remember the chamois cream. No pain in that region now. I have warmed down, so I've ridden for about 30 minutes, just nice and easy on the road. Now I'm just having a bite to eat. So this is a Tribe protein bar. I'll put a link in the description below. They're good. Now that I've warmed down, I've got 2 more hours nice and easy to do, so just zone 1. For that, I'm going to head the other side of Cambridge and ride the course for the National Circuit Championships. So not the closed road one, which is at Thruxton. It's like open road, so 2 laps making about 25 miles. But yeah, should be fun. I won't find out like where I've come in the positions or how the other rides have done until, I don't know, tomorrow, maybe the day after. Because of COVID restrictions, they're not putting results up at HQ. Might as well get packed up and head over to the other course and do a couple of hours nice and easy riding. Let's go. Right, quick hop across, well, over the top of Cambridge, and I am now, well, like over the other side of that picket fence is Newmarket racecourse, which is pretty cool. And the course is literally like 100 meters that way. So, yeah, let's eat my banana bread and get out there. It's times like this that I miss the van a bit because getting changed in this car requires quite a lot of awkward shuffling in the driver's seat, which does remind me, and I say this every time I go to a race, but I really ought to add a towel to my kit list so that I can get changed outside and remain half decent. I feel like I'm disturbing quite a lot of people's nice afternoon teas at the race course. Quick gear change and a bit of a freshen up and ready to go again. Everything that you see here, so the bib shorts and the jersey, some sun-dried, and shameless plug here, you can get 50% off on these and across the site just by using the code Travis at checkout. It's nice and tight fitting, this actually is. It's good for weather like today where it's quite warm. Wouldn't recommend it in the cold though. Gets a bit chilly. See you in a couple of hours. Yes, I did go to just ride my bike and realised that the wheels and the brake blocks need changing. Wouldn't dream of riding on the race wheels and race tyres, more importantly, any more than necessary. So, get same chain. No matter how many times I do this, it will always be a faff. It's a great box and a find to replace, but it's just this one. So basically this chain ring just gets in the way. Like, I need to get this in here with that behind it. And yeah, it's fiddly as anything. As you can see, my hands are already pretty dirty, but we'll keep going. Second time lucky, try again. See what the course has to offer. One lap down, now on my second circuit. First impressions of the course. I was not expecting it to be a particularly fast course because it's not on a dual carriageway. It's just like B roads. But actually, because it's Cambridgeshire, it's super flat. Well, there are a couple of rollers, but I think I could probably get around the course and stay in my aero bars. I don't know if you can see, but I'm shaking around quite a lot because the road surface isn't great. So a bit of a con, and it's windy, like super exposed. So I will not be riding with the 80mm wheel on the front like I did this morning. Overall, I quite like it. Also like the fact that it's nice and quiet. There aren't many cars, well, haven't been many cars going past me. Actually, one goes past now. It's too close. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, quite like it, and hopefully it'll serve me well in a couple of weeks' time. Whew. It is hot. 4 laps done, a little bit over 2 hours, 2 hours 20, just about 80k. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty cooked and hot and need a drink. So let's get back to Loughborough. Results finally came out on Thursday, yeah, Thursday night, and to be honest, looking at Strava after the weekend, I kind of got an inkling that I wasn't quite as high up as I may have liked to have been, and I mean the results kind of confirm that, unfortunately. So see for yourself. So there's the course, nice and fast, nice and flat, as you can see from the profile. If we scroll down, here are the results. I'm not even in the top 10. How mad is that? I was down here in 12th with a 48.47, and the winner was 46.25. I mean, how quick is that? So yeah, it was an extremely quick day, and to be honest, my initial reaction was awesome, like I'll be on the podium, that kind of thing, but wasn't to be. And having sort of sat down and thought about it a little bit more, I think the whole front wheel situation did lose me quite a lot of time, because even when I was in the aero position, I wasn't really very aero. I think I had my head stuck up quite a lot. Going by Strava again, I had the 3rd highest power, but yet I was 12th on a flat course, so it shouldn't really make an awful lot of difference. So that suggests that my position probably isn't fantastic, and also, yeah, suggests that I was losing quite a lot of time, not holding the position, not getting my head down, that kind of thing, which I'm a bit disappointed with. But I mean, the time is still solid and right up there. I mean, that is a class field as well. In future, I need to make sure that I take into consideration the wind and also get that head down like I have done in previous TTs, because I kind of forgot. But yeah, it's still good. Yeah, this weekend I have got another 10-mile time trial coming up, and I will be sure to get my head down and stay nice and aero. So until then, thanks for watching again. Please like and subscribe, but thanks for watching.